Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your 2024 Tarot Predictions readings. We have a whole bunch of stuff to look at in this reading, Taurus, with a whole bunch of different cards. So, quick recap or a quick introduction, because we're not recapping yet. We haven't gotten there. A quick intro. I'm going to do fortune cookie for you. We're going to pull out a fortune cookie just kind of for fun here for your year of the dragon energy. That's what we're going into too. In the Chinese New Year, which is a few more months ahead from our solar New Year, or whatever we want to call it. I'm going to look at your career and your finances. I'm going to look at relationships for you. This can be platonic as well as romantic, and also your spiritual growth, focus, development, all for 2024. And I'm going to use different decks. I think the easiest thing is I'm just going to let you know which deck I'm using when I get to that area of your life. And oh no, we are not going to start with this. We got to start with your fortune cookie message, right? All right. So for Taurus, the bovine babies 2024 fortune cookie message for Taurus. What is their fortune cookie? Assert yourself in 2024, Taurus. So assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely. Wow. Go after yours. So birth of a child may be likely for some of you that would like to have a child in 2024. Maybe this is going to be the year for you. It could be the birth of a project, something that you want to do, something you've been wanting to do now. You're going to get it going in 2024, or it might be something that you're inspired by in 2024 and you also birth it. But this is about, what is it that you want? And putting yourself forward, taking the action to do that. Go for it. It's a time for you to go for it in 2024, Taurus. At the bottom, you have one underline. It's love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So I don't know if it means like this week or 1 week in the new year. Somebody will make a good decision and everything will be better. So there you go. So not too bad. Your fortune cookie is pretty good. So I am going to go into the doggy oracle deck because I kind of want to see, like, in terms of your career and finances, either how you're feeling or what the topic is. Like, are you walking away from something? Are you worried about anything? Or are you just downright happy and feeling great? Let's see. So for Taurus, for career and finances for 2024, what do we have going on for Taurus? Career and finances 2024. 2024. Friends. Oh, that's interesting. You might be making some new friends in your career and work. You might, friends that you have now, maybe you're going to start some sort of business possibilities with them, or maybe there's friends that you have at work now, but you're going to expand on what you're doing with them. So it's interesting. So it feels like friends will be connected to you somehow with work and finances. So you might even find new work through friends as well, or through networking, right? I'm going to add tarot to all of these oracle cards when they come out. Oh, you have worry at the bottom. So so that's interesting. There might be something that you're worried about in 2024 with your career and finances, but it looks like, I feel like friends will somehow be like friends, and networking will be the strength for you, or the thing that you will lean into for 2024. All right. Now, I'm just pulling out all the oracle cards, and then we'll pull out tarot to look at these areas fully, or a little more in depth. Relationships. I'm going to use the Moonology deck. Platonic, romantic, whatever it could be. I am using 2 oracle decks for this area. Then we're going to go into the Romance Angel oracle deck. For any of you that are interested in romantic energies for 2024. Okay. Romantic, platonic, whatever shall be in relationships for Taurus. What is the overall numerology energy for Taurus for relationships in 2024? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So that's an interesting card. So this card came out a lot at different times, like during the peak of the pandemic. And it kind of came out So in that, I feel like there could be something going on around your world that maybe makes you feel a little bit worried or insecure, but just know that you and your loved ones are going to be safe. Everything is going to be okay. So whatever is going on in the world, you're going to be okay. That's a really nice card to pull out. And new moon in Cancer. So Cancer too, that also to me kind of symbolizes like home and family, the places where we feel safe and secure, where we go into, yeah, our home life. So yeah, you and your loved ones will be safe. So I want to say it could also be a year where there's not a lot of, like if things in the outside world seem a little bit chaotic, I want to say that like your home base life is feeling pretty good. It's feeling really secure, comfortable. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, you guys could be going through a transition here because this underline is symbolizing, it symbolizes to me kind of like how we got to this card we're pulling out. It's the foundation of where you are now, but we're talking about the future. So because this is your underline, it's a full moon, it is concluding something. So there might have been some things that were negative going on in your life, or have been, or will be in 2024, but you will close that off and you will have a period here that you're starting. It just feels better. It feels fresher. It's a new cycle. And things feel safe and secure for you. So it's nice. It's nice. So let's pull out your Romance Angel Oracle card. All right, on the romantic front, for those that are curious and interested, romance, non-platonic relationships. Oh, look at you, Taurus. You have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So whether that you actually come together with a strong soulmate connection in 2024, or this is like saying to you, the energy is ripe for you to really start calling this in, to start focusing on it. Yeah, there you go. But it does say your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you together. So I feel like this is also about your positivity, like how you're feeling. If you're putting it out there, it will be returned to you, which is also interesting because just in relationships in general, any negativity that you've had going on in relationships, just feeling better, feeling like it's a new cycle, feeling more secure in your, really it feels like your very personal life is coming up here, which is also kind of interesting because in careers you had friends. So yeah. What's the underline? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Interesting. So some of you, this could be, there could be even be some distance here that's going on between you and a soulmate. As you pray, visualize, this helps to reduce the gap in that, I guess, right? Like helps to start to bring you closer to somebody. Yeah, now, last oracle card before we get into the tarot is from the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. So we're going to see, spiritually speaking, what is like the main theme for Taurus in 2024 is your confidence. Interesting. Your confidence growing and developing and shining through. The areas where you have not felt, where you felt more insecure, where you're growing your confidence in 2024. I'm going to read from the book too, so you can get the full gist of, I love, this is one of my favorite fractal images in this deck. This is, yeah, birthing. Oh, you're birthing confidence. I mean, I'm just seeing like the third chakra here. So grounding things into the 3D, like putting your energy into the things that you want in your life, like to start appearing, which is also interesting because it's talking about affirmations and visualizations, to start making things happen for you, to believe that you can do this as well. So you're going to be manifesting in 2024, Taurus. Confidence is your main theme for 2024. Perhaps you are not aware of how, so, okay, as I read this, right, we're not in 2024 yet. So the words that I am saying, if they seem like some of like leading up to this is what you're in right now, then I want to say you're probably going to hit the confidence a little bit earlier in 2024. If you're not quite feeling the things that are spoken about to get to this confidence, there might be something that happens earlier on in 2024 where your confidence kind of like knocked down a little bit, but you will regain it again. It's all about having it, building it up, 2024. Perhaps you are not aware of how great you really are. Maybe you have been doubting yourself or your purpose in life. Have you been questioning whether you are enough, good enough, able, or worthy? In some way, you are in need of a confidence boost, and this is Spirit's way of telling you that you are doing just fine. Spirit believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself too. It will take time and effort on your part, but the rewards of having self-confidence will be well worth it. You may not do things perfectly. Of course you will make mistakes, but mistakes are simply opportunities to learn how to do things differently. It is always easier to see the greatness in others. Seeing another person's gifts, talents, abilities, and successes is much easier than seeing our own. This is a cosmic mirror from the universe, and it is reflecting back to you all of the incredible qualities that you really do have. Sometimes we just have to fake it till we make it. And that is what you are being asked to do. Just try on the suit of confidence. See how it fits and how it feels. You do have what it takes. You are just as gifted and wonderful as any other person. Now it is time for you to feel confident about you. It's important to note, though, that too much confidence or overfaking it can actually come across as arrogance. Heaven knows you are far from arrogant, so go gently with it. It isn't about proving anything to yourself or others. It's about knowing that you are important in Spirit's plan and that you are worthy. Who you are and what you have to offer is so very important. It's time for you to believe in you the way Spirit believes in you. Wow. Oh, there could even be like in 2024, some areas that you start kind of reflecting in about yourself. You know, you might find yourself in situations where you might see someone else doing something and think, oh, that person is much more capable than I am, or that person is using their abilities or their talents more effectively than I am. But there's different ways to use your abilities and talents. And I feel like, and like even just recognizing the funny quirks of what makes you you and appreciating it and embracing it. So you're going to be confident little bovine babies at some point in 2024. Okay. So it's also interesting. I'm not gonna read the birthing card, but just touching on the birthing there's always a difficult point when we're going from one cycle in life to another. And it is kind of like that feeling of being the pressure and the squeezing in the birth canal. It can feel very uncomfortable, and then you pop out into a new reality, right? So sometimes you can feel like you're stuck in this birth canal. So maybe some of you have been feeling a little bit stuck in 2023 and trying to really, maybe confidence is the thing you've been trying to birth. Once you birth your confidence, you can birth so much more coming in after that as well. So now, my Taurus friends, we are going to shuffle out the Tarot de la Nuit, and we are going to see what the Tarot has to tell us about these oracle placements. I'm going to do 3 cards for each spot. The relationship spot gets 6 cards actually, because you get the platonic and the romantic. And let's see, right? For career, you have friends. For relationships, you have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And your spiritual focus is confidence in 2024. The 2 of Swords. The 6 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles. I think you're going to be making some decisions and choices in 2024. It says friends, right? With work. There could be some people in your life that you are making choices about. And I want to say, you know, it's really funny. Like you have the 2 kind of like you need to make a decision cards on either side of success. Oh, there's honestly could be some people that you are feeling like, you know what, this is not the best relationship for me because it's career, to help grow your career, or maybe you decide that you don't want to mix business and personal life together in some way. And then in other ways, you may be deciding like that's going to create success for you. And on the other hand here, you may even find that you have better opportunities through friends in terms of deciding, should I focus more in this area? Should I focus more on these people? I don't know if it's that consciously, like, it's just the way things could unfold for you. But I really kind of see you may be sitting on the fence with some of the people in your life in 2024 that are either friends that you know through work. Maybe these are places you've worked in the past. Maybe these are places that you're about to be working for or in 2024. But you're definitely being a little bit indecisive about it. It's like you need some time here to really figure out how you can be successful. So I don't know if you're also navigating, because you have worry as the underline. I don't know if you're also navigating like some politics in this as well. I'm definitely going to clarify that little area. Yeah, I want to say you're having, maybe difficulty is too strong a word, but you're definitely having some time in 2024 to think about the friends that you have through your career. So relationships, the Six of Pentacles, you and your loved ones are safe. The Six of Swords. Wow, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what's really funny? Like the Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in protection or waiting, and you and your loved ones are safe. So I feel like your home life is really good in 2024. You might have a little bit of instability in terms of co-worker, personal relationships. I don't know. They're personal relationships to you, but in work, like there's a split here. There's a really obvious split in this reading about like friends, work, family life, and then even perhaps romantic. And maybe this romantic even comes into family. We'll see what pulls out over there. But I honestly see you having like financial stability, moving even into going from the 6 to the 9 too. I mean, you could be quite comfortable in it's interesting in 2024, because you know, as I was saying, this Moonology card for me, it kind of signifies as a message to you when things outside of your personal world seem a little bit precarious or uncertain. Your personal world is okay. Like, don't spend too much time worrying about this. So I also feel like because of your finances are looking good, so either these could be through investments as well. It may not necessarily be work finances, but I don't feel like whatever is going on for you in career, it looks like it's more about like one-on-one relationships or group dynamic relationships at work, but it doesn't seem like it affects you financially. Some of you may even have a little extra money to do things around your home, or if you've been saving for a home, like this opportunity might be coming up for you. And I'm just saying this too because, I mean, in terms of the economy, it's like inflation is really, really high. We don't know how much longer that could go on. I honestly, I can't imagine it all just being fixed and corrected in the next 12 to 18 months, right? So I see you being in a little pocket of protection here. Now, calling in your soulmate. Oh my, you got the Empress. You got the King of Cups. Oh man, you got the Fool. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. You are going to have, I think, a really good year in terms of your relationship. Now, work, I don't know. Work relationships, I don't know. Some be like, I'm going to spend a little less time over by the water cooler, I think. And then others, I think I'm going to be having lunch between 12:30 and 1. So that I'm, not around certain people, but around other people. I think that's what's going on there. But your personal relationship area looks really, really good. And I think you're pulling in something here that is a very powerful connection. I mean, there's Empress energy there. So you might even, this might even be a relationship where there's a long-term commitment here. But do you see like the blossoming, the Nine of Pentacles, Empress in protection or waiting? And then this ends up Empress. It's also your card. And this is like you blossoming. And I'm blossoming, like I'm saying that, like you and your loved ones are safe. Feels like very home. And then you blossoming even more in perhaps a romantic relationship. For some of you, this person could have strong Scorpio placements as well with the King of Cups. And the Fool could have, well, you got Scorpio. Well, we have both you and Libra here in this Empress energy. We have Scorpio with the King of Cups, and then we have Aquarius with the Fool. So if that means anything to y'all, I think it's going to be good. I think this is something that the beginning of a lot of abundance in your life. And it's looking, I would say it's like very soulmate energy. So maybe this is something that also you help that grows your confidence, like in personal areas. Maybe you start seeing things too in a more positive or interesting way based on your very personal relationships. And then it has you kind of looking at relationships that you have in your work and career and kind of thinking, like you're spending some time to think and make decisions over there. So, okay, you're spiritual, you have confidence, Temperance, the Queen of Swords, and the Star. Wow, wow. I feel like this is something, there's something in your life you've been waiting for. It might be a wish. This Temperance card also always kind of gives me the idea, like just this visual artwork. Like she's looking up into the heavens and some sort of light being shone down. And the star can be about like your higher calling and divine blessings coming in for your life, into your life, as well as fully healed in some type of cycle. So it does look like to me too, if your confidence has been a little bit knocked, you fully heal it in 2024. You really do. And some of you may be even tapping into, you might be receiving some sort of blessings, things that are just kind of meant for you. I'm seeing the, in the Wild Unknown Oracle deck, the, oh, which one? What is it? I see it. It's the snake curled around the rainbow colored egg. It's one of the spirit cards. But that card to me signifies things in the ethereal that are meant for us that are being protected until energies are right within yourself and the world around you. So that's like I'm seeing that, like things, right? Oh, and you have, what did I thought you had manifesting? Well, you have birthing. So you're bringing things into the 3D. I think some of you, this to me looks like someone getting like a bit of a download too. Like something being shone in and then taking the time to really understand it as well. The King of Swords, the Nine, okay, wait. Oh, such a big underline. The Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands. So some sort of painful ending. Again, it's underlined, so something that's gone on in the past or something that you're working through right now that will be, this is kind of the conclusion of it into 2024. Painful ending, protecting yourself. The Tower and Eight of Wands is almost like protecting yourself and then breaking down the wall and rushing forward. Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, definitely following your soul's dreams and wishes, like rushing forward to maybe, I don't know, maybe this is kind of that calling in your soulmate energy. Nine of Cups, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Finding yourself in a position here where you're perhaps, I don't know, you might have a lot of knowledge about creating or building something with other people, which is also interesting because, right, the friends card and sitting in career. Which teeny tiny deck? We'll do the witch. We're going to do the witch. The witch tarot. All right. Friends. Friends. Your career. Friends. In 2024. The Strength card. I think you're going to be like holding back. You're either going to be holding back, or also with the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Like I feel like some sort of like you know a lot about a subject or something that's going on. So in saying that, like you kind of end up also being like the strongest set of shoulders in some sort of situation. But I do see like holding back in some sort of friends here, or not engaging. Yeah, it's coming out the same way it did earlier on. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Four of Swords. The Six of Wands. The Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. The Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Ace of Wands. So interesting. I kind of feel like some of you might be healing some relationships that you've been on the fence about. And whether you're healing from them or you actually heal the relationship, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. But you definitely, yeah, healing some relationships here. You know, and it could even be like, because it's such a broad category about career and finances, it could honestly be too, like, let's say you worked for a certain company or business years and years ago. And, you know, it hasn't really been a possibility for you to see people that you used to know when you worked there. And there might be something coming up for you in 2024 where you reconnect with some of these people. You know, like it doesn't necessarily mean that you were indecisive. Should I really hang out with these people? It just could be circumstances. But there's definitely something there that you heal about, I want to say decision making. You heal something here about decision making. Why did you have worry at the bottom? Why is worry at the bottom? I mean, it's also showing like some sort, like the success here, like you're building, because you have the Ten of Cups here as well with the Six of Cups. It looks like your relationships are going to be really, really good in 2024, like across the board. Worry. So you will have been worrying about the Sun and the Queen of Swords. Oh, but the Queen of Swords is coming up over here in your confidence. Yeah, I think whatever it is that you've been worrying about, if this is something that you're worrying about right now in your career, if it's like being really clear about something in your life, the thing that's really, really meant for you, if some of you have been trying to find that as well, you know, the work that you do, feeling really confident about it, knowing that this is what you're supposed to be doing in life. Like that's the thing that's coming up over here in your spiritual that looks to me like you're achieving that. You're going to get the answer for it. You and your loved ones are safe. Wow, wow, look at this. The Devil and the Seven of Wands. You and your loved ones are protected in 2024. So, like, strongly protected. Wow, I don't know what is going on, like, in your communities, or I don't know, but you are protected. Just remember that. The Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is related to, it could be some of you, okay, so some of you may be struggling a little bit to find a work-life balance here also. Some of you may be carrying now what I'm going to say is some of you may be carrying a heavier workload than others. And if, this could be at home. This could also be at home. But I see this changing to the point where it's almost like you don't even have as much to do. Let's see what this Nine of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you work hard for, perhaps more at the beginning of 2024, like the workload that you take on, it takes you to a really good spot. Like if you're investing in yourself somehow, if you're investing into the projects that you want to do with your family or your home, it's excellent. The Six of Swords. The Fool, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Some of you might move. I'm going to say, some of you might. Something's changing here for you. So maybe that's why, like, to keep in mind that you and your loved ones are safe. Like, you might move. The Six of Swords and the Fool, to me, has got this energy of like going somewhere new. And we're talking about, in this little pile, it looks like your family life, right? So some of you might actually be moving to somewhere new. If it's not that, I feel like some of you are making a really big change here in terms of how active you've been outside of even home. But there's a little bit of overthinking or worrying. Yeah, well, you had that in the underline too. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. I think that leads into whatever this calling in your soulmate is. It's like you find yourself in a really good position here. And then I think you might be meeting somebody. It's your Two of Cups. It's your calling in your soulmate. So let's see what that is. Calling in your soulmate. The Magician. What came with it? Wow. You don't have to manifest it anymore. Whatever you, the magician in the world. You will have finished trying to manifest your soulmate. If you already know who your soulmate is and there's something that you guys have been trying to bring together here, well, that you will. You'll bring it together. And then there's that fresh start. Yeah, so now I feel like some of you are just going to be a little bit more active socially. That's also part of the Six of Swords and the Fool with the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. But the Nine of Swords is a little bit of anxiety. Maybe there might be some physical distance between you and someone here that you're calling in as well. So there might be a little bit of travel required in that. The Empress. The Knight of Cups. Oh, and the Hierophant. Wow, guys, I feel like this could be a relationship that, you know, you tie the knot. You tie the knot in this. Whether you're going to do that in 2024, I think that could be likely for some of you. If not, if that seems like a little soon, then, and you haven't met anyone yet, I want to say that this is a relationship that goes to that. It's like, this is romance and chivalry leading to a committed relationship. The King of Cups, there's a lot of love here. The King of Pentacles. Well, there you go. Taurus, I'm predicting it. I think you guys are going to meet someone. If you already are in a relationship and you know, like that's my soulmate now. Like if you guys are already married, I don't know. Some of you might even be redoing your vows here. But I really feel like anybody who's single, anyone who is single, or, you know, even if you're just kind of with someone right now, but you're not cohabitating, or you haven't taken like the plunge and actually gotten married here, there's something like that here for you. 100%. Calling in your soulmate. That's the end of trying to manifest that for you in 2024. You will have called them in. And the Fool. There is your fresh start. Jeez. The Nine of Wands. Feels like for some of you, this is a long time coming. A long time coming for a fresh start. You're going to have a fresh start in relationships. Very personal relationships. So, confidence is your new spiritual phrase for 2024 Taurus. Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. Man, you're on fire. I feel like you're on fire relationships. And then I feel like you're on fire for work. Because you did. You got this 10 of Cups. It's almost like you're going to have the ability to heal a lot of different relationships. You're going to get along with everyone. But there is something, though, in your personal, like, there is some sort of disruption in your home life. There's either disruption that might involve some sort of travel or, I don't know. The other thing I'm getting too, this could be like, I don't know. Maybe there's some things that you need to fix in the house. Maybe there's some things you need to fix in the house. And this is like balancing your money to do that. And it's a bit of a burden to do it, but you can do it. And then you're going in a new direction here. But whatever goes on, like personally, just know you're protected. You and your loved ones are safe. So this is somebody who's got, you know what it's almost to, I want to say the success that you're creating, like you see the results of, and that's the thing that gives you the confidence, right? Yeah, you see the results. The confidence is coming in. Temperance. Oh my goodness. That Eight of Wands. It flew and it landed in calling in your soulmate. So that is interesting. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, this confidence could be linked to the spiritual connection with someone here. And some of you have had a long road moving forward, doing a lot of healing, alchemizing energies from the past, preparing yourself for your future. You have the Fool card out here twice. The Queen of Swords. The Lovers and the King of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling more and more like this spiritual. So this is a very spiritual connection. This has something to do with your spiritual path, this soulmate for you. It is, and the Lovers, it's like a destined. This is destiny, Taurus. So if you walk into the produce area of the grocery store and you bump into someone and they say, I think you're my destiny. Maybe. The Star. The Star, right? And there you are, divinely blessed. With it landed on the Empress, the Three of Cups. That's interesting. I mean, you might meet this person through friends. Oh, through friends. Friends at work. Well, that's funny. You might meet this person through friends. Friends at work, the Three of Cups. Wow, everything is connected here for you, isn't it? The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, sorry, and the Three of Wands. That is replanning over and over again for the good shit to come in. Yeah, I see this as a good year for you, Taurus. Yeah, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to look at what you're releasing and what you're receiving in 2024. I'm going to use the Animal Spirit Oracle deck and the Shadowscape Tarot for that, Taurus. There you go, my bovine babies. All the best to you for 2024. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.